Hi everyone, welcome to joining my mini yoga workshop today about the anatomy on yoga. My name is Belana and I'm so excited to share this workshop and that can enhance your yoga practice for understand how the body work together with muscle, joint and bone. Yoga is more than just a stretching. It is a holistic practice that engage your whole body. Understand yoga anatomy is understand how the muscle, bone, and joint work together in the yoga pose. For a beginner, a little knowledge about yoga anatomy go a long way. It can help you practice safely by respecting your body limit and aligning correct to prevent injury. Knowing which part of the body is put can differ in your practice and your body and mind connection. In this workshop, we will understand a little bit the basic yoga anatomy. In this workshop, we explore the basic yoga anatomy of the all part of the body from feet to head. When you know which muscle should be engaged in the pose and what it should not, you can adjust you from avoid strain and injury and make you understand why yoga teacher give you a certain cue and how proper alignment can protect your body like your knee and your spine and understand basic the yoga anatomy not just benefit you in yoga practices and also in the daily life. Remember, yoga is not just forcing yourself into a pose. It's about listening to your body. As you see, you understand and have knowledge a little bit about yoga anatomy will help you to respect your body better by recognize how your body works and listen to your body. Yoga is full body practice. So let's look into major region of the body. First, let's talk about feet, leg, and knee. That is the foundation. A lot of yoga teachers say feet, leg, and knee the foundation. In yoga pose, in standing yoga sport, feet and leg and knee is the foundation because it supports all the pose of both. And they say foundation is everything, and is it right? If you stand in mountain pose or Tadasana with your feet firmly ground, you can feel actively your feet and legs help align your spine and even lighten the load on your back. By rooting down through your feet, you activate the muscle of your ankle, calf, and thigh, which stabilizes your knee and hips. Protect your knees in especially important for beginners. Never force a knee beyond its comfort range or twist it unnaturally. Deep knee bending pose like pigeon can be risky if you have knee issues, so approach them gently or avoid if need. Always ensure in lung or warrior, your knee will point the same direction of your toe. Typically, it's straight ahead. This alignment usually is here that they say knee over angle. Keep the knee in shape. And your hip is another key part important of the foundation. Many poses that require the hip flexibility, like sit forward bend or hip opener, but flexibility will improve over time. So another the thing I want you to notice is your hip have to keep in mind is your hip have to be square in whatever pose that you do. For example, in warrior 2. So if you focus too much on another thing, like you bend your knee or whatever, but you have to know that your hip, these two bones of the hip have to be in the one line. Okay, you don't want to be your hip to not in the one line. It will, if your hip is not straight, is not square, is not in the one line, it will put the pressure in your lower back or your spine. Okay, so try to you keep your hip is square. And another thing that I want to share with you is our foot. So in our foot, when we stand in whatever pose, or even we work, or we stand in daily life, what I want you to focus on is, so our foot is like this. Sorry, I will show you my foot. So I want you to I recommend you to put your weight or pressure in 2 points of your foot. The first point is your sole, the middle of your sole. Another one is your big toe, under your big toe, and another is under your little toe. So it could be the triangle. And when you stand or you do any yoga standing pose, uh, I recommend you to spread all the pressure and all the weight into that 3 points. Because if we push in 1 point, you put your weight in 1 point, it will not, your body will not balance. And that's why if you put too much, weight on your soul, and you tend to put too much pressure, and it will affect your spine too. Or if you tend to put too much into your big toe, you will see your feet will turn to go in like this. In some people, it will affect your knee. So the right way to stand is imagine that you push all the pressure in your feet with that 3 triangle. In summary, building your pose in the ground up, strong feet, active leg will be the safe base for your practice. Core and spine, the center of support. Of the center of is always your core, is your abs, your lower back, and your pelvic muscle, and your spine. The core is very important because when your core is strong, it will help to support the spine alignment and help control your movement. Almost in every yoga pose involve the core. For example, in plank, yoga not just the flexibility, it also builds strength, especially on your upper body. Many poses like down dog, chaturanga, plank, and arm balance, your shoulder, arm to support your weight. One key principle to stack your joint. Example in plank or cat and cow. Always spread your finger and press through your palm. In pose like down dog, and have to distribute your weight too much and take pressure from your wrist. Remember, always spread your finger and press through your palm because it will help to distribute your waist put too much in your crease will protect your crease. Your shoulder blade or scapula also play the role on the shape alignment of the yoga pose. A lot of people have tend to roll your shoulder like this up to the ear or let the chest collapse. Instead, try to roll your shoulder blade or let the chest collapse. Instead, try to roll your shoulder blade down to your back and slightly open your chest or pull your shoulder blade together. And one more thing to need to know about the shoulder is shoulder and head and neck is supposed to be in the triangle line. So you try to keep your shoulder in one line and far away from the ear. Like when we carry the heavy stuff, our shoulder have tend to hang like this, and so it will have a lot of pressure into your shoulder and neck. So that's why a lot of people now is have the problem with shoulder, neck, and head. So by mindful with whatever you sit, you do yoga pose or in daily life, try to open your chest and blowing your shoulder far away from your ear. That will keep your back is and your shoulder is not curved in round in like this, will be open. So that's it all about the mini workshop for the yoga anatomy. I hope that in this video can help you understand a little bit about the yoga anatomy, for how the body work, how the muscle, the joint, and the bone can affect with your body. So you more mindful when you do yoga and understand that everybody is different, and listen to your body, and don't push too much into the pose. By practice every day, you will improve that and you will understand your body more. I see you in next video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.